The state of Florida is bracing for an influx of refugees. Violence has erupted in Haiti as the government remains divided and gangs threaten to take over. Thousands have been killed, while tens of thousands are fleeing the capital by sea, some barely escaping with their lives. The U.S. Coast Guard is now ramping up efforts to secure the maritime border. NewsNation was granted exclusive access to ride along with the Coast Guard on one of those missions. Xavier Walton has the story from Miami.
There really is a heightened sense of awareness along the coast, especially when you consider the unrest in neighboring Caribbean countries. But make no mistake about it, what these men and women are doing out at sea every single day, there's nothing routine about it.
From California to Florida, authorities fighting the same fight captured in this photo with dozens of migrants and two suspected human smugglers. Border Patrol says the luxury boat was intercepted by multiple agencies before reaching U.S. soil near the Florida Keys. The U.S. Coast Guard was one of those agencies. Daily, the Coast Guard is executing migrant surveillance missions either by air, land, or sea. NewsNation climbing aboard one of the latest flights.
Rotate.
Next stop, the Florida Straits. The aircraft hovering around 4,000 feet.
That's right. Gear up. Gear sucked it up.
We're looking outside. It's like finding a needle in the haystack if you see anything. Is there more of a sense of urgency with everything going on?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely the sense of urgency within the community.
With unrest in nearby Caribbean countries, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis activating additional resources for the potential influx of migrant landings.
We've all been following the news. We get frequent updates from our guys deployed down there. So we do anticipate some sort of might be an uptick.
Crews spend hours up here searching, keeping their eyes peeled, looking out windows like this one. This is one of the hot spots, so to speak, migrants hit before reaching American soil.
Control, Roger. We were just cruising along, and there's two dudes standing on the rocks. We were able to drop them the can we have in the back with some water and some food and a radio.
After migrants are spotted, the crew radios for a Coast Guard cutter to intercept. This fiscal year, there have been hundreds of migrants caught at sea and repatriated back to their countries. The Coast Guard says it's mostly Cuban and Haitian migrants. Many believe posturing by Border Patrol and other federal agencies is discouraging migrants from making the dangerous journey to America.
They're definitely checking the weather. They're definitely checking forecasts, and they're going to try and time their departure for the calmer seas.
And that was a very important piece of information right there at the end. The pilot saying these folks are professionals. They're not necessarily worried about hiding or being caught. They're more concerned with what the weather is going to be like on that voyage here to America. From Miami, Xavier Walton, NewsNation.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.